Hello and welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. We start off right after we finish inspecting the cold room and looked out to the shores of Revachol, which was kind of refreshing, I would say. But there wasn't really anything that I really found out about the shoreline. Uh, I did find out about something, but probably not useful. Yeah, definitely not useful. Anyway, we're back in the game, back in Revachol, still trying to figure out who killed the man and whether 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 Kim taking the body back to the precinct reveals anything. You know what? I'm gonna knock on the doors. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to answer the door. You can feel tension on the other side. This time the steps come closer. Who is this that demands a female voice, very intense? This is the police. Open up. Do I have to open the door? You hear a clacking of heels again. As the other side walks right up to the door, her tone is now getting a defensive edge. Do you have a warrant? I'm not obliged to open the door if you don't have a warrant. Later then, entering this door seems a physical challenge. You know what? It's generally easy to do things if you have literally any reason. You know, I'm gonna just leave, even though that was a little bit awkward. Oh yeah, in the last episode we also visited Kuno's home. This tall door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn on the number on the board says 11. Is it unlocked? No reply. Examine the padlock. A solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. 42%. Interfacing. My interfacing is pretty shit. I'm gonna level it up. Still 42? Didn't I level it up? Oh no, that's perception. Fuck. 42. Yeah, failed. What do you do when you're trying to cut the bloody lock with the chain cutters and isn't really working? Can I try again? I'll try again if I ever get back here. 10 cents. About this. 5 Rios. Right. I don't know how I missed that in the first place. I'll reach up to the balcony. It was 28, was it? The skinny dude's home? I think it was 28. Number 28. Number 28. I think it's that. Probably that. Door. Not opening. What about this? Oh. Wait. There's money in here in this now? 75 cents, right. I need to try to get up to the doors. This is door apartment 28. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. 30. You know what? I'll talk to the guy. You know, voices within singing along to some buoyant dance track. This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives. I'll knock. No one answers. You should come back later after 9 p.m. Right after sleep time. I don't know if the game forces you to go to sleep. I would think that it probably does, since it's so quite since I have like my health meter and morale meter and all. I would think that maybe it does, probably does, but I don't know if I want to try it, since I know in this game you can actually die, meaning you need to restart if you restart from your last save point if you die. But I don't know. Can I go up there? Probably not. No. Have I been down here before? No, I can't even go down there. Can I even try to get into a greenhouse? I want to try and get into a greenhouse, but I can't. And there's no way for me to actually get inside. Anything from Kuno's? The last time she told me about.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat? in my sleep.
No, I'm just gonna punch you. Logic error, she's not sleeping right
Kid's
now.
come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Her voice changed. No. Fagari. Okay. Can I inspect the wall again? Do I get a second try? Hey, I do, but it's still 3%. Conceptualization plus is 4 and plus 2, and it's still 3%. Maybe this is something that I can interact with long after long after I did everything else. To 12:20 in the afternoon. What's that? Oh, a bag. Hey, a bag, a bag, a bag. Bag. Let's go, a bag. Yellow plastic bag. Frick. $2. 2 reals and 38 cents. Oh, at this point, I may even be able to pay off tomorrow's rent. Oh wait, I'll look inside. I thought there was like something that I can take. Do you know? No, I guess not. Oh, I skipped a bunch of stuff. You know what? If I skipped it, I'm just gonna skip it. I remember there was like something that I could have picked up with bags. Hi, working class woman. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. Hello.
Hello.
She nods. Her full attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Yeah. She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. You know what? She doesn't want to be disturbed. Have a good day. The book says you must attain Frank Cornigerian hard body at the nearest gym, right? Lady?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. That's so sad. Is it okay if I ask you
Okay,
some
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Probably not, but I hope you can answer my questions. Either way, what's your name? My name's Annette, sir. My mom here, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register, organizing the stock. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her white eyes wide, as if recalling something. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. And you're standing out here in the cold because I'm signaling that the store is open. She nods eagerly. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. It's such a good trooper you are, already learning the hard value of hard work. I'll pat her head. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help mom out with the store. She smiles and stands upright like a little soldier. Shouldn't you be at school or something? I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help mom keep this place running. Isn't going to school more important than this? Mom says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. My mom says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. There's stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette. So how's business going? Mom says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being. She looks over her shoulder, cursed. I don't know if it's cursed, but it has some stuff upstairs, but I don't know. Behind her window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders. Good to hear that it's going well. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. She stamps her feet, waiting for you to say something. What is this crime business? Crime fiction is about murders and burglaries or things like that. And the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch criminals. Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going. she thought, and it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who's the criminal, or how the good guys are going to catch him. I'm a policeman myself, by the way. You don't look much like a policeman. She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Uh, huh. Well, what does a cop look like then? Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like a Dick Millen. Oh my god. I didn't expect. Yeah, uh, I don't know. Back at the precinct, I'm Dick Millen, but apparently here I'm not. So she points to a book. I mean, fortunately, at here I'm not, which is good. On which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Over the body of a dead woman. Uh, well, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Millen. Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real. Uh, that's right. A real failure. Her eyes shine with sympathy. Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself to a fictional character. Yeah, maybe you can show me some real detective police work, sir. Her smile is warm and consoling, unlike the imperial image of Dick Millen, like in the books. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna deduce something now. Fail. You failed to deduce anything substantial, even though there was a 72% to succeed. She waits intently. Uh, I'm a detective. I deduced that you are very small. I'm gonna put some points into composure to open this white check. Huh. Who are these famous? Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction. She rolls her eyes. It sucks. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna ask around anymore. Wow, you work hard. I do? Oh yes, you hustle. You a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide. Yeah. But how good do I exactly do? Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. Your pedometer. You must have walked like 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. Hmm. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride. I fucking ride till I die, bitch. No, I'm not sure if I ride. Oh, you make money. You got gills, baby. Meaning those black papers with the face of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franconegros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and sprinter and a money printer. I guess I've made some deals, sure. Aces high. Breakthrough imminent. Oh, sure. And it has not. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone to cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7. Ride or die, now ask yourself, are you rich? Actually, I'm not. That's right, you work harder than anyone. You almost roll yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why's that? Uh, fucking taxes, man. That's right, 100%. G-man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, or even so much as sneeze. Really? Every time I sneeze? Every time you wipe your ass, they've got their direct and their indirect models of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony, one tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That that makes you ask for more money from you here. Total tax duty add up to 98% of your money. Wait, 98%? Isn't that a little bit too much? No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Thought gained. Here you go, hustler. Direct models of taxation. Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep it foaming in your mouth. Furiously on the tax issue. What did I get? Oh yeah, the bag. I've gained a thought. Thought complete. Aces high. Let's go. +1 empathy to his Kim and +1 to Esprit de Corps. And unlockable? Unlock a new slot. How the fuck do I unlock a new slot? I can forget enough. Please, you don't have enough skill points. Oh shit, I need skill points in direction. -2 empathy. You know what? I'm not gonna eternalize this. I don't think that I want to lose some skill points over that. I don't feel like it's a good thing. Okay. NPCs that doesn't...
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
Oh my god, that was fucking loud. That scared me.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
Soup. The other one is eating...
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
So fucking loud. Concentration. Concentration. But you keep breaking my concentration. That's so fucking funny. The manly men are playing balls, and this is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first and ask questions. Alright, I got this. Ball time. 83%. Acting without hesitation. +2 on the points. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about a game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime. I'll just grab it. Hey. Concentration. Concentration. Hey, I'm putting a ball. You're immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. Feel the ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern to it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. Taking my surroundings. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there. Feet firmly planted, all sound, smell, even the wind. Everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I? I'm the embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotive running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them. I'm not sure about that. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go, be the bullet. Let's go, baby. Woo! Did I win? Murder! The old soldier yells in outrage. Border they murder? What? It wasn't murder? The shot was at least 23 centimeters. 23 meters? Centimeters? No. 23 meters. Probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about. What the hell is your problem? Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. I don't care if you're a cop, you don't just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. A man in his age getting worked up like that, better watch that blood pressure. I'm sensing anger. I don't know why. You vandalized our game, son. He tries to calm himself. We can't play Pentake with 5 balls. 5 balls? Oh, Pentake? Oh, I understand. No, no, you don't. Our Pentake game is ruined. He's getting angry again. We want our ball back. Take it easy, Renee. The jolly one tries to defuse the situation. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. The heel of his cavalry boot slams in the ground. You always a goddamn ball. Uh oh yeah, I have the shot put ball. I don't have a ball, but with this do. Well, with this, if I was silent and stares at the ball, no, it would goddamn not. Thank you, officer. The jolly man quickly takes the ball and bounces in his hand. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's even better than our old ball even. Mon Dieu! His mumbling, rubbing, he mumbles, rubbing his temple. Alright, fine. What do you want, officer? Just talk. It smooth things over. All people like attention. Do you know anything about the man hanging in the backyard of Rolling in Rags? Unfortunately, I don't. He shrugs. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely, and most of the locals. In Martinez, the union is the law. You can't really blame them. But you don't have problem with the cops? Uh, cop is pejorative term. Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with the policemen. On the contrary, I admire the efforts of to bring order to our streets. So again, you don't know anything. If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me. 'Tis true, Sawyer. He knows nothing. I saw the statue about on Philip the Third near the roundabout. Ah yes, King Philip III on his steed, a reminder of what Revachol once was. Oh, absolutely. He smiles as if reliving a pleasant memory, at the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold. Cocainium sounds like a king of king, but kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had. A superpower, feared and respected, a testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king, someone who knows how to rule. So how should a true king rule? Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibility of frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such a madness to try to... Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened. There is some weariness in his voice now. He's heard his rant many times before. The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbearable resolve. What was that about cocaine? Oh, the Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy in the nobly loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. Chuckles. His egocentricity is borderline legendary. Legendary. You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility waiting on the shoulders of a ruler? He asks, and obviously annoyed. That's why the Philippine kings use cocaine for clarity of vision to aid in their work. Regnum cocainium, Revachol's finest years. He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past. I'm satisfied with the explanation. Yeah, I'm definitely am. They use cocaine for clarity of vision. Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor. That's different. ma'am, sir, that's so different. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms. Higher realms? Of course, it all makes sense. Seems like irresponsible behavior for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't be even operate heavy machinery. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries. From what I've seen of the officers of RCM, he begins looking you over, then stop himself. But I don't want to get into over debate about drug policies. I guess let's talk about something else. By something else, I mean nothing. Thank you for your time, I guess. Some bags on the ground or balls? You know, most bowlers worthy of romance. Oh, these are for them. Oh yeah, I think I can take some of this. No, I'm definitely not gonna kick it. Or do I? Yeah, I'm gonna kick it. And I lost health because of that. Did I? No, I did not. There's a hollow sudden ring as you kick the La Aventura mail collection box. It sounds betrayed in disbelief even. Yeah, definitely lost health. But I don't think that I need to worry too much about my health right now. Hey, the fence is interactable now. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the track plaza. I need visual calculus. You know what? I reconstruct the movement. Hey, it worked. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of the rubber stuck into the tiles right in front of the rolling in racks. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence. Left a hole big enough for the Franco-Hungarian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. What happened? The driver proceeded to back out of the no. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry. This is significant somehow? Maybe, probably. And ominous warnings of bad things ahead. I'll try the ringer. You know what? I'm not gonna try the ringer. You know what? Autosave. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the to this place, to the abandoned development room. Development. I don't know how to talk in English. English not my first language. Then again, my first language is Mandarin, and I can't speak that as well as I would like to as well. 45 cents. A cellar window. People's feet are shuffling on the streets. Anything else that I can take a look at? There's some like extra stuff that I can look at now, but before that and before I couldn't for some reason. You know what? I'll try this. Can I put like the thing into it and try to use it? Insert production schedule. Like a smooth roller, the filament slides into place on the keyboard. The play key starts blinking. Press play. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. Oh no, it was already glowing now. It was already glowing and now it's making a sound. It's probably some alien seal-like technology. Probably not, but my dumb instinct is doing it again. The static gets louder, slowly filling the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out. A crackling and cutting in the air. East Insulindian repeater station. Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Rue de Saint Ghislain. This is East Insulindian repeater station 1. Please repeat, is this a production schedule? What is the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader? You mean the gluing thing I put inside? Yes. Is that the production schedule? Yes. Good. Please repeat the password. The password. Of course, you would have a password. That's why the human administrator is involved. You should ask her for a hint. A password? Am I really bad at? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint? No. A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations. Is it my birthday? Still no. I don't know the password. Receive. I register this login attempt. That sounds bad. And login attempt something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? What? Why did you call me a Fortress accident? Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you're using has been registered to. Do you have any other information about this company? One moment, you hear her flip through the catalog. Before she reads out with studious care. Fortress Accidents (SCA) produce revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says. Not bad. And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game? The static drowns her response. Any other questions? You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. What are you, a machine or are you alive? Yes, I'm alive. I'm a 74-year-old and my name is Yvonne. Okay, but where are you? How do you know where am I? As a repeater at the Insul Indian repeater station, it's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, then. As I'm static, then I am sitting in my cubicle surrounded. Concubine? Why did I say that? Why did I say concubine? That was weird. Cubicle surrounded by a wall of radios. On an island on the river Esperus. A small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights and are reflected back from her prescription lenses like stars in the dark. Now tell me if there's anything to do. No, there's nothing to do, and I don't have password. Any password of the sorts. Resembles mosaic tiles. Hold on, how do I know how they look like? History class, right? I have a skill point. Huh. Your flashlight slides over the green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient key murals. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings has been pinned out on the board. Inspects the drawing. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different type of Velkins. You make out all autumnal candle Velkins. Casting wax space magic. Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even Aether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness sidereal space. Sidereal space? What are those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin. Uh, One of the Welkins, towering amongst the rest, appears different, however. Examine the Welkin, this is important. It's a Varahamira, a high Welkin. His face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkins races will be purged. The Holder, the Dwarf, the humans, and even the Headless Man, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkins. With green Welkins, red Welkins, and the high Welkins to rule them all. I don't care. I guess photos? How about the photos? The photos collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees groaning under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm, animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and boats. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers by boreal dwarfs. yurts under the snow, great mammoth like beasts of burden. Albeit cold, dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in his own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much needed respite from our own world. Hmm. Pin postcard reads ahead, uh, the death, the heat death scenario. Desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world uh, as Vero becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. Guess unexpected schedules. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minim, and GPI span the marker drawn drawn grid. The grand scheme of production and money. Minim stands for mini read meeting. Mini me, not minim, minim. It's not mini, it's mini me. Stands for mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called Run Station 40. RUN Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago. What happened? But still, keep reading about what happened. As time goes, numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region. That's sad. Looks like they didn't make it. Obviously, they didn't make it. I can tell. Last is the notes. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out three slogans. Call in tune out. Viral untethered and heat death of the universe. Guess it's nothing. Huh. I go no. I've been here before. You know what? I'm gonna take the filament out since leaving it in there doesn't really help me with anything. If shit comes down, I can probably sell it. Is there anything here? No, there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, I got back the filament. I think, yeah, I got back the filament. But where are the clothes? Where are the clothes it used to display? Oh, I haven't been here before, have I? La Delta. Postcard. Shoes in the puddle of melting snow. What's this? An iron safety curtain curves before your eye, folded like like bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way to colossal industrial chimney. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voice probably came from here. Knocking on it doesn't have a response. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. I banged on it. Those curtains proved to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now. You know what? I think that's a good place to end this episode. We didn't really do anything that important this episode. Although I say that, even though I think we encountered some kind of like clue as to how the crime scene unfolded, which is how the fence got destroyed. Oh, yeah, which is how the fence got destroyed in the first place. I think that might be useful in the future, but anyway, that is it for this episode. We'll be back. I'll be back. No, we'll be back. I'll be back soon, very soon, and stay tuned for more. And thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. I've said that like 3 times in a row now. I'm gonna stop. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more. That's it for me right now. Goodbye. Bye bye. See you later.